All right, guys, good afternoon and welcome to Equity Alerts, equity-alerts.com. This is our midday special training session. Going to be spending the next 45 minutes with the Medved Trader platform, which is what we use for our clear lines indicator. Today is Tuesday, the 25th of September. And this afternoon, I am going to spend some time on building custom layouts. Okay? So I think that's a topic some of y'all would like to hear today. So I'm going to start from actually kind of ground zero, I guess. I am going to use, I'm going to start with one of the beginning layouts that would have come when you first started your Medved Trader platform. Okay, this is the beginner layout, basically. And there's a lot of stuff going on. You can build these layouts however you see fit. But I'm going to build this custom for the way I like it. I don't think you need the dashboard open. I think that's something that can remain minimized. I don't use raw data or level 2, so I'm going to shut those down. I do like having a watch list. You can do your watch list a couple different ways. This one actually is a combination watch list with the indexes built into it. Indexes above, watch list below. If you want them all on one window, it takes up a little more space. But we're going to move some things around, move some boxes. The boxes should snap in place when you get to a certain top or bottom. Actually, let's do something a little different for a change. Let's start with something up at the top versus the bottom, because I tend to put the symbol list at the bottom, but we're gonna move some things. We're gonna do some things a little different. All right. So up at the top, I've got my watch list. This is one of the pre-made watch list. I'm gonna stretch it across the top. See, I don't know if I like that. Let's hide the ribbon and see how that looks. It's a little better if you hide the ribbon. It makes it a little smaller. View. I mean, we can try this, I guess. We'll just kind of run with this for now. All right, so we've got one watch list up. It is and it's got an index window in it. I'm not going to show, I'm going to hide that ribbon. I'm going to open a secondary watch list. So to do that, I need to go to Shift F12. Why is my Shift F12 not working? There we go. Open a portfolio. And I'm going to pick one of my other watch lists, my daily watch list. I'm going to open that one up. See, my fear is it going to move it permanently? Let's see. Let's move. That watch list up. Guess we could do it like this. I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to this one, and I'm not going to put stocks on this watch list. I'm going to clear it out. I just want this to be indexes only. Main indexes. Dow, NASDAQ, S&P. Okay, and view. Oh, hold on. There's a setting. Hold on. There we go. Now, I kind of like that. Dynamic colors. Main, view, indexes. Pure. I don't know. I don't see any differences. All right. I'm trying to remember what change. There's a setting that changes the colors on the watch on this, red or green, and I forget what that setting is. Dynamic colors. That was it. I think. Nope. I have dynamic colors set. For some reason it's not changing. All right, for whatever reason. I'll have to figure that one out. All right, so we're setting everything at the top instead of the bottom this go around. All right, so this is a 1 minute chart. This is not my normal chart. This was the preset chart. So I need to let's go to View, Main, Indicators. We don't want Bollingers. We need to add our clear lines. We don't want 500. We want 50 bars. We want to enable chart trading. Okay, so we have a 1 minute now. This is a 1 day, so let's switch that to 50 interval view. And let's go to the indicators. Move the volume up. Remove the Bollingers. Add the clear lines. Okay, so now we have our daily. We have the ability to switch and pick day, week, or month just by clicking on a frequency. If you don't have this on the ribbon, a couple things you're going to want to do. You're going to want to go to wherever your ribbon is. You want to make sure it's unselected on Show above the ribbon. So yours might be up top, so you want to bring it below. I like it having it below the ribbon. And then if you want to have the frequency on your ribbon, go down to Frequency, right click, and select Add to Quick Access Toolbar. And that'll put that on there. Okay, so now we have our first two charts up. Oh, let me hide the primary chart. That gets rid of the price charts. If you want to add that, you can go down to View, Options, put your mouse over Hide Primary, right click, and add that to Quick Access. What that does is that gives you the ability to turn on and off the price charts, the candlesticks. Okay, so now we need to decide how many charts we can get up. We can put 6 up here, or we can add some other things. So let's add another time frame. So I'm just going to duplicate this existing chart. So I'm going to go to Main, New Chart, and I want it to be the same as this chart. Whoops. So now we have a second chart. And we're going to make that a 3 minute. And because we already activated chart trading on here, it's already activated on this one, chart trading. We're going to link all of these together, so they're all going to be red pins. Let's do another one, same thing. This time we'll just duplicate this one. New chart, same as this chart. So it keeps everything the same. We're going to move that over to this spot, and we're going to make this one a 5 minute. So I kind of like what the I kind of like that watch list thing that David had, but what else? What else do y'all want to? How many charts do you guys want? You want more chart windows, or let's do one more. Let's do 15. Main, new chart, same as this. I like the 15 because then we can draw our Fibonacci's on a 15. So we'll move that one down here. Ah. So hold on a second. It's hard to get them to be like the exact same size sometimes. Oops, hold on. This is supposed to be a 1 minute. This is going to be a 15. And because we want to draw Fibonacci, we need to show our... Okay. So we're going to pick something to go in here. What do we want to what do we want to put into this middle window? Hey, Paul, the problem is that your resolution might be different from mine and it will kind of mess things up. But I can post this, and there could be some other settings that'll be messy. I can save this layout once I'm done and put it up into the webinar, the downloads files down in the corner. What do we want in our last window? Do we want to add something different? Y'all let me know. I can't figure out why the colors is not changing. There we go. There we go. So I needed to uncheck dynamic colors, and I needed to be on pure. That's what it was. See, I like that. Now I can see it better. I know if it's up or down. Okay. And let me add one more thing. Indexes. Select. VIX. I'm using Yahoo Finance for my indexes only because it gives me for some reason I can't get S&P on my other layout. All right, I still need to figure out what we're going to put in this last window. Any suggestions? I mean, I could just put another chart, I guess. Oh, let's just do that. Main, new chart, same as this one. And this will be a 30. One, 3, 5, 15, 30, and a historic chart. Does that work for you guys? Y'all like this layout? Kind of, sort of, not sure. Let's tighten up a little bit. A little easier on the eyes. All right, so I need to do a save as file. See, now it's up at the top. File, save layout. So we're going to call this the six chart layout. 6 chart layout. Save. I kind of like it. Got everything up at the top now. Okay, so what I have to do is, hold on one second. I think this will 6 chart layout with watch list at top. Save this file to documents / Medved Trader folder on your computer. Okay, so I'm going to okay, so I just posted it. You should be able to download it by clicking that link that I just sent out. But in the bottom right corner of the webinar window, there's a little file folder. If you click on it, the file's in there and you can download it. What you'll need to do is go to your documents. Okay, on your computer you have a documents folder. Okay, and then find your Medved Trader folder And then in there, you'll paste or copy that file right into here. Okay? On your computer. Your documents, Medved Trader, and then copy that file in. Once you've done that, then you should be able to go to File, Load Layout, and see that in the list, and then double click it to open that layout. Now you may have to make some readjustments based on the size of things, and it may not look exactly like mine because your settings may be a little different. But I kind of like this. I might have to start shifting mine to where everything's up at the top now versus the bottom. Do y'all like that a little bit better? Yes. So everything's kind of gone a little different direction. I got 1, 3, 5, 15, 30, and then my historical chart down here. And I think I only really need one historical chart because I can kind of quickly go through and say, all right, there's my day, my week, and my month, and whichever one I need to focus on. Really just the day once you've seen them all is all you need. I think that works. I like that. So if I want to make changes to one of my other layouts, so let's go to the, we're going to get a little crazy here. Let's go to the clear lines for swing position layout. We're gonna shift everything up on this one. So we're gonna make a little change, a roo. Actually, there's two ways we could do this, but I think it's easier to have. We're all used to having the file up at the top, not down at the bottom. But I don't know. To me, it made sense initially to do it this way. Let's let this all load up. Unfortunately, when I'm recording, everything moves a little bit slower. Okay, so now we're gonna move this up. We're gonna move this down. We're gonna move this down. We're going to move this up. Come on. Okay. We'll shift this down. We'll shift this down. We'll move this up. Shift. 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 And shift. So y'all kind of like this better, like this. I do kind of like this. Now we have 2, 10, 30, 60, 130, day, week, month. This is the swing layout. So I do need to save this again. File, save layout. This is the hold on. Clear lines for swing position. Yeah, okay. Save layout. Clear lines for swing position. I see I haven't saved this since August 31st because I haven't made any changes to it. Do you want to replace it? Yes. You only need to save it again if you make a change, like move things around or switch things to a different monitor. You don't want to get you want to kind of keep the same settings. Elaine's like, it's growing on me. Yeah, I do kind of like this. This is kind of nice. Do I want to shift the low minutes here and go 2, 10, 30, 61, 2, 10, 30, 60, 130 day, week, month? Or do we want to keep them the way they are? What's the vote? Any preference? Doesn't matter. No comment. I'll leave this the way it is. I'm going to move this back up. I'm not going to. I think I'm happy with this. Okay. So that's done. Let's do the same thing with the let's load a layout. Let's load the clear lines for active trading layout. And we're going to do the exact same thing. We're just going to shuffle everything around. Got to let everything load up first. All right, so I'm going to move this up here. Move this down, this down, this down, this down. Oh, how come that's not? Why is there a 130 here? That's not even supposed to be there. Uh-oh, something happened. I messed up my, this is supposed to be my, something got messed up. You know, I haven't used this layout in a while, so. Something got messed up with it though. Okay, so this is supposed to be 1, a 2, right? 1, 2, 5. 8. 13, that's right. Whoops. And file. Oop. We don't want Heikinashi. $50. This is supposed to be a 13. No, 21. And then a weekly and a monthly. Okay. And never. View, never. View, never. Never. View, never. Okay. I think we're good. Does that look all right? So this is our file. Clear lines with candles. Oh, you know what? That's what I changed. Oh, I was messing with, okay. That's what it was. Ha ha ha. Hold on. I have 2 different ones. These actually don't have, okay. I know what I did wrong. I have these other layouts. I have one called clear lines with candles, and then I have clear lines for active. And okay, these are the ones I've been using. These were old ones that I did a long time ago. That's why they were kind of messed up. But that's okay. I'll keep these like that. So now what I need to do is do the same thing with this layout, clear lines for active trading. Aha, that's the one that I normally use. But again, this is how easy it is. You can just move things around, and then you want to resave it once you've made the moves. We're going to move this one back to the top. Okay, that's more like it. All right, and we got our 1, 2, 5, 8, 50. Oh, that's what we've been doing. 1, 2, 5, 8, 15, 21. Okay. Save layout. Now this is just clear lines for active trading. Yes. Okay. That looks right. That's the layout that I like. That's got the VWAP on it. I actually like it better up on with this all at the top. All right, and let's do the same thing for load layout. Hold on. This will be clear lines for swing or position trading. And then we got one more we got to do, and that's my popper dropper layout. And then I'll have them all shifted up, at least my main ones. Pretty easy once you kind of got it figured out, you know. You're just shoveling things up and down. Okay, I like that. And then File, Save Layout, Clear Lines. Yes. Yes. 2, 10, 30, 60, 130, day, week, month. I like that. All right, one more. File, Load Layout, Popper Dropper Layout. Now this one, I'm not sure if I can do it to it. Because the way I have this set, I may have to keep this one as is. Because I have 3 watch lists now down at the bottom. I think this will be a little more challenging to do because it'll kind of mess things up. I think for now I'm going to leave this one as is. I'm really comfortable with this layout for now. I think so. All right. Any questions? We just got a couple minutes to go, and then Lindsay takes over. Any questions? What's going on with SQ, Jimbo? Is it being a pain in your rear end? Well, it's right at the 300. Where I'm in 35, let's go to 55. 20 cents on a half position. Dude, this thing's just being brutal. We see your comments on the right side in the general chat. How do we not see them in the... We see your comments on the right side in the general chat. How do we not see them in the general chat? I'm not sure how. You see both of them. You can't. You have to see them both. You can't. We see your comments on the right in the general chat. How do we not see them? I don't know how you can. I don't think that. Oh, I think you can scroll. There's a scroll bar in between the two windows. Yes. You can shuffle that over. Hold on. I'm going to show you. Uh-oh. Nope. Crap. Hold on. Let me show you. Okay, where the chat windows are, there's a little bar right here in between the two. You can slide that over and basically hide the general chat if you don't want to see that. If you just want to see our window, or if you want to make one bigger than the other, you can do that, you know. You can slide. You can do that with most of the windows. You can slide things around. You know, if you want less, if you don't want to see the names on the left column, you can move, you can close that down so you don't see the names. How did you do the market trade? Because I was set to market. I had market set and then click buy or sell, or right click and hit buy or sell. You just have to have market set. Jim just posted and it appears in the general chat as well. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, there's a pop-up that comes up. There's a pop-up that you have to view. Dude, this SQ is non-stop. All right, Linz, it's your turn. Yeah, you hit market, and then hit buy or sell. Or right-click and hit buy or sell. Or click trading and hit buy or sell. Either or. Any of those multiple ways. But you got to make sure market's selected first. See how what I'm doing now is on one chart I have market and the other chart I have stop. So this is my market in order, market orders, and these are my stop orders. So I don't have to flick and go back and forth. Just make sure that you've got your accounts linked. Under trading, make sure they're linked in the windows. Dude, what's up with this market?
It's wicked. Well, first of all, it's dead in the water, waiting for tomorrow. But, I mean, some of these stocks are just out of control. J-Bill, Square. Square's just, it's stupid.
I can't believe it's not stopping.
They're running, and the ones that are dropping are dropping. I know, it's wicked.
Yeah.
No reason. I don't know what the news was on Square. It's a highly shorted stock, and it just made a pretty good pullback. I think yesterday was the low, and then I think it's ripped like $10 in 2 days.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know. It just amazes me how on days like this, some stocks just go totally opposite of the market, and you know, and are just nonstop. I think we may have just put the top on Square, but man, don't hold me to it at this point. I think it just bumped a few people, and it might finally roll back a little here. But be careful. Trade smaller. Today's a good day to trade small.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Well, let me hit the